You ever feel like get you in hills away from losing it all? Like you're holding the world with one cracked hand, still smiling?
I hold my breath like I hold this rage, like pieces to sell and I'm stuck in the cage. My pulse steady but my soul screams static. Calm on the surface, inside it's manic. I'm a pressure cooker dressed in zen, walking through fire with a stroke of pen. You see poise, I see panic suppressed. You hear calm, I hear war in my chest. Every breath I taste, like clicking a mine. One misstep and I fracture the line. But I breathe deep, pause the quake, cause I count to 10 before I break. Breathe before I break, calm in the quake. Pain in my lungs, but I do what it takes. Smiling in war, standing with ache. Counting every breath before the world shakes. Breathe before I break, no time to fake. One slip and my soul might split or snake. I hold it in till the edges bend, and when I crack, I don't pretend. Ticking like a bomb with a monk's disguise. Wrote peace and ink while my thoughts capsize. Don't mistake stillness for surrender breath. I just master my rage so I don't cause death. Yeah, I wrestle shadows in a room with no light. Smile with a blade just to dodge the fight. I've been close to that line, real close, no lie. But I pull myself back before I let it fly. It ain't weakness, it's the hardest flex. To breathe through pain with a shattered chest. To fight backfire when your heart says strike, but you walk away clean with your pride upright. Before I break, or in my wake. Peace on my face, but it ain't opaque. I scream in silence, I bleed in pace. I pray for strength while I guard this space. Breathe before I break, won't lose my place. Been forged in hell, now I breathe with grace. But don't push close if you don't relate. I breathe to live, not retaliate.
One inhale, that's all it takes to hold back a decade of pain. That's discipline, that's survival. That's me, not breaking.
So I breathe before I detonate. I breathe before I let fate orchestrate. I breathe, not cause I'm weak or fake. I just know what happens if I break. Well, you never feel like ticking like a bomb with a monk's disguise. Both peace and ink while my thoughts capsize. Don't mistake stillness for surrender breath. I just master my rage so I don't cause death. Yeah, I wrestle shadows in a room with no light. Smile with a blade just to dodge the fight. I've been close to that line, real close, no lie. But I pull myself back before I let it fly. It ain't weakness, it's the hardest flex. To breathe through pain with a shattered chest. To fight backfire when your heart says strike, but you walk away clean with your pride upright. But don't push close if you don't relate. I breathe to live, not retaliate.
One inhale, that's all it takes to hold back a decade of pain. That's discipline, that's survival. That's me, not breaking. So I break, before I break, before I break, before I break.
So I breathe before I detonate. I breathe before I let fate orchestrate. I breathe.
They told me I had to choose BR or be God, but I was built for grit in my fists, grace in my sword, fight.
Born in the mud, raised by the grind. Had to earn every breath, every piece of mind. Got dirt on my name, but I clean my face with knuckles like blood and a breath of grace. You see, calm now, turn through hell. I crack, but I climb now, wear well. My silence loud, my presence fierce. I stitch my soul through every tear. I spit with venom, but I move a piece. Like wolves that howl, but never feast. I don't bow, but I bend with power. I've been through the storm, I've been to shower. In my soul, grace in my step. I talk with heat, but I walk with depth. Scar but smooth, I carve my place. Established the praise with hands laced. Grit and grace, I carry both names. One for the fight, one for the flames. I ain't just rage, I'm balance made. Soft heart, steel frame, unafraid. I'm the paradox they don't understand. The poet that hits with a heavy hand. I forgive but I never forget. I'll shake your hand and still bows of thread. I've been the hammer and I've been the hymn. Wrote songs in blood with a shattered limb. Taught myself peace
volunteers and the battle cries. Craving grace, no mask, no lie. I fight for peace, not just to survive. Built-in stores come in the chase. I'm what happens when fire meets grace.
Great kept me standing when the world collapsed. Grace kept me human when my heart snapped. I'm not either or, I'm both. A fist and a grasp.
Stick like thunder but I hold like light. I ain't just dark, I'm day and night. They wanna choose, they want a race, but real ones know
We're made of grit and grace.
we're made of grit and grace. We're made of grit and grace.
How you calm? I just stopped breaking bones for closure. No, it's killing me, but yeah, I healed sober.
They want peace signs, I give them middle fingers. Still got the flame, but I let go of triggers. Used to throw fists just to silence my past. Now I kill them with truth and a pen that slaps. I ain't numb, I'm alive and aware. Still feel the fire, I just choose where. Used to black out just to see light. Now I write bars instead of ignite fights. Yo, I ain't Buddha, I ain't cold. I'm just done letting pain take hold. I walk through chaos with a crooked grin. It's still raw, but I don't let the war win. No chill, still healed, rage in my chest. Scars all closed, but I still won't rest. Heart still thumps like it's hunt and prey. I just turn the fight into what I say. No chill, still healed, I still burn. Soul ain't soft, just took its turn. I ain't calm, I'm just built to feel. And I don't need peace to heal.
I'm stitched with fire, healed with knives. 100 battles etched in my life. Tried therapy, tried sin, tried drink. Still came out sharp with the pen and ink. Don't mistake my silence for surrender. I'm just picking my shots with better temper. I still bark, still snap, still twitch, but I don't hand my soul to the glitch. I ain't zen, I'm trained, I got trauma tamed. Took my pain and gave it a name. Now it rhymes, now it pains.
No chill, still healed, I ain't froze. I just redirected all my blows. Used to fight to break, now I fight to build. Still hostile, but the aim's fulfilled. No chill, still healed, yeah, I still curse, but I ain't tryna see no more black hearts. I ain't calm, I'm just real. I'm the voice of the ones that feel.
So when they ask, why you still got that edge, I tell them, that edge kept me alive. That edge sliced lives. That edge
Healed me.
You don't need to be chill to be healed. You just need to feel it and not let it kill. No chill, still healed.
to be healed. You just need to feel it and not let it kill. No chill, still healed. Yeah, they think peace is weak, like it ain't a war to stay calm when the world wants blood. But let me show you what real rebellion sounds like.
I could swing back, bring black to their eyes, but I think peace like a war cries. Silence ain't soft, it's slow to calm. Takes more guts out to drop that bomb. Every step I take, I'm breaking the chain. Turn the pain into poison, I venom in veins. They want fire, I bring light, not flame. But don't get it twisted, I still aim. Peace ain't pushover, it's protest deep. When you hold your ground and refuse to weep. When you smile in the face of a blade, that's a rebel wearing no grenades. Peace is a protest too, yeah. Calm is a fight that grew. Facts, every breath that I don't waste in war is a shot that I fire when I used to weep. When you smile in the face of a blade, that's a rebel wearing no grenades. Peace is a protest too, yeah. Calm is a fight that grew. Facts, every breath that I don't waste in war is a shot that I fire when I'm drawing a sword. Peace is a protest too, not all bells need to bleed through. Sometimes the loudest rebellion you do is choosing not to become like who hurt you. I don't kneel to hate, I stand on grace. Speak truth that still splits face. You think peace is passing off and try holding back when you could go slam. Saw my homies fall to rage and rot. I chose stillness and stayed hot. It's hard to be chill in a world so cold. Harder to bust than a clip tenfold. You call it strength, I call it fear. I call it weakness hiding in gear. Real ones fight without pulling steel. They fight by living like wounds can heal. Peace is a protest too, yeah. I don't wanna fight, just being true. I choose love and still get
you survive. I still got rage, I just played it calm. Still got scars, I just wrote them in songs. I don't need violence to show my truth, 'cause peace is a protest too. Well, not all bounce. Yeah. Peace is weak. Like it ain't a war to stay calm when the world wants blood. But let me show you what real rebellion sounds like. Yeah. I still got rage, just painted calm. Still got scars and charming songs. I don't need violence to show my truth, 'cause peace is a protest too. Balance ain't peace, bruh. Sometimes it's standing on two sides bleeding, trying to stay sane while both hands still shooting. I walk a tightrope, stuck in trauma. One step left and I'm drowning in drama. Right foot leads, but the devil still tugs. You whispering peace while they holding the slugs. Silence ain't calm, it's a calculated war between who I was and what's who I be more. One not trying, the other still scanning. One fix praying, neither one planning. Mind like a minefield, scars on display. I meditate while my shadow wanna spray. Still hear shots in the back of my brain, but I breathe through the boom, walk straight in the rain. Blood stay balanced, I ain't falling yet. Got paid on my palms, I pay that debt. Every step's war, but I won't collapse. I balance with bruises, I don't need Menace. Balance, peace on a wire. I walk through hell with my soul on fire. No crown get to crack my set, but I found my calm in the middle of threat. Yo, two wolves and they both still bark. One wanna love, one wanna leave marks. I fear to both keep them chained, 'cause truth is, both taught me the game. I ain't healed, I'm just trained to cope. Climbing life with a noose like rope. Peace is a choice, but the boys instinct gotta bleed on pages just to rethink. They see balance like it's in sage. Nah, mine's raging a golden cage. I ain't floating in lotus pose, I'm grinding my teeth with a smile that flows. Stay balance, I walk that edge. Build my calm from the bones of dredge. No perfection, just survival scars. I still got demons when I drive a car. Stay balanced, peace with grit. My pain got rhythm and I'm rhyme with it. No throne, just thorns and stance, but I still rise, ain't left it a chance. It's not about being healed, it's about being whole. Even if parts of you still twitch, even if your piece got blood in the folds. That's balance, ugly, but mind. This ain't harmony, this is holding on. This ain't heaven, but I paid that debt. Blood stained, but I found my stance. And in that mess, I found balance. This ain't harmony, this is holding on. This ain't heaven, but I still move on. Blood stained, but I found my stance. And in that mess, I found balance.
They think I'm soft cause I get loud. Watch silence choke the crowd. I don't scream, I just breathe and break. You smile like a monk, but my mind still shaker. It's like strange, I shall play. I meditate then detonate your soul decay. I ain't moving fast cause I'm slowing down. I'm calculating every fake game's ground. I walk like beast, talk like ground. But if you bring war, I'm already there. Stand in my face, but my knuckles twitch. Palm on the face, got that glitch in the pitch. You're wildin' out trying to spark that flame, but my silence, that's the killing game.
Calm kills chaos, don't need to shout. I stand still while you burn out. Fist like stone, breath like sage. I write death in a quiet page.
Calm kills chaos, silence loud. I don't blend, I drown the crowd. Peace ain't fake, it's patience armed.
I strike slow, but the soul gets charmed.
You throw tantrums, I throw timing. While you bark, I'm just rewinding. I'm past the storms in a glass of steel. Now I break your rush with my iron will. Chaos loud, but it's built on fear. My calm been tested year by year. Every shot you spin, I sip like tea, then flip your script like an old LP. No tricks, no panic, no sudden slap, just eye contact with a mental trap. You gas yourself, I hold that match and burn you down with the monk's dispatch. Calm kills chaos, no confused chill. I'm the reason why the wild goes still. Sharp like breath, trained in pain. I light whole rooms with a frozen vein. Calm kills chaos, it's no debate. You rage fast, I regulate. While you swing, I orchestrate. You break noise, I bend fate.
Worship chaos, cause it's loud and fast. But I learned truth don't move that fast. Stillness is a blade, and I've been sharpened for decades.
No fight storms, let them pass, then walk through ashes, weary blast. No crown, no scars on show, but inside me, oh boy, you'll never know.
Kills. Calm kills chaos.
You throw
Raise my voice, I'll raise the stakes, think I'm deep. No, I'm dangerous.
yeah, I sit still, but the thoughts ain't chill. Got the loaded mind with a silent kill. No twitch, no bark, no flashy stance. But I got whole rooms with a single glance. I'll range and break you with elbow and burn. My aura sharp like truth you never heard. I don't swing wild, the precision strike. You fight the air, I sever life. I'm mindful menace, masterpiece. Smile up, watch your final lease. You laugh for cloud, I trade in silence. Meditated in a pit full of violence. Mindful menace, calm like ice, but cross that line. I don't play nice, still on the surface, storm underneath. Sending my breath, death in my teeth. Mindful menace, calm like ice, but cross that line. I don't play nice, still on the surface, storm underneath. Sending my breath, death in my teeth. Mindful menace, soul stay locked. Smirk in the dark while your ego drops. I ain't loud, but I rearrange heads. I'm the ghost that fills your threads.
I kill me, how to breathe precision. Surgical bars cut your whole vision. Peace in my step, but my mind's artillery. Kill with clarity, flood your hostility.
Spit chaos, I craft calm pain. Each verse like a sniper's aim. You swing fists, I flip whole minds. Twist your logic with psycho rhymes. Grace like it's custom fit, but beneath it's a ticking grid. I don't lash out, I let them fall one by one when I answer the call. Mindful menace, truth and stealth. I don't break loud, I shatter with health. Spirit on fire, tongue like steel. Peace and posture, pain I conceal. Mindful menace, walk with code. Crack your mask with a single mode. I am unstable, I'm built this tight. Control chaos in plain sight.
They fear the screamers, but it's the quiet ones who bury kingdoms. No crown, no noise, just results.
Soft, I love that myth till you drown in lines that split your grip. Mindful menace, smile like fate. I sit still while I seal your fate. Mindful menace. Mindful menace. Mindful menace. While I sit still, while I seal your fate. Mindful menace, calm like ice, calm like ice. Across that line, I don't play nice. Still on the surface. I'm mindful menace, soul stay locked. Smirk in the dark while your ego drops. I ain't loud, but I rearrange heads. I'm the ghost that fills your threats. Fills your threats. That fills your threats. I don't need hype, I breathe precision. Surgical bars cut your whole vision.
destruction. Peace in my step, but my mind's artillery. Kill with clarity, flinch to hostility. You spit chaos, I craft calm pain. Each verse like a sniper's aim. You swing fists, I flip hopeful minds. Twist your logic with psycho rhymes. I wear grass like it's custom fit. Up beneath there's a ticking grid. I don't last shot, I let them fall. One by one when I answer the call. You spit chaos, I craft calm pain. Each verse like a sniper's aim. You swing fists, I flip whole minds. Twist your logic with psycho rhymes.
They fear the screamers. There's the quiet ones who bury kingdoms. No crown, no noise, just Brazil. Peace and posture, pain I conceal. My full menace, walk with God.
I don't kneel for rest, I kneel for war. I don't fold my hands, I load the core.
Pray hard not to plead with the fight. Talk to God like yo, give me that light. Every amen got blood in his teeth. Every verse I spit is a blade beneath. I ain't holy but I've seen them skies. Had to ask why real ones die. So I pray with fists clenched tight and play this game like death's in sight. No cry, no ropes, just scars on soul. Taking shots with faith I stole. Heaven don't answer when the street gets loud, so I learn to shout truth through the sound. Pray hard but I play harder. Cold world made me a flame starter. Tears in my eyes but I grind through pain. Hands to the sky, feet in the flame. Pray hard, still fight smarter. Born in the dark, now I strike sharper. Holy with hunger, saved with scars. Warfare, soul on a battle stars. I'm sensed with grace. Talk to the sky while I chase this race. You quote scriptures, I spit them in war. Turn songs to bombs and a metaphor. Mama prayed I'd make it clean, but I made it messy with every scene. I fall, arise, then break the floor. Even angels knock on my metaphor. I see light but I walk through knives. Pray don't change, what I do is survive. So I don't beg, I strategize and play life like it's do or die. Pray hard but I play harder. Voice in my head sounding like my father. Faith ain't soft, it's still on spine. I'm fast, I fight, I cross that line. Pray hard, still bleed on. Built my peace like a street scholar. Hope in hand, pain in verse. I live my blessings unrehearsed. Pray hard but I play harder. Cold world made me a flame starter. Tears in my eyes but I grind through pain. Hands to the sky, feet in the flame. Pray hard, still fight smarter. Born in the dark, now I strike sharper. Holy with hunger, saved with scars. Warfare, soul of the battle stars. I ain't saved, I'm sentenced with grace. Talk to the sky while I chase this race. To quote scriptures, I spit them in war. Turn songs to bombs into metaphor. Pray I'll make it clean, but I made it messy with every scene. I fall, arise, then break the floor. Even angels knock on my metaphor. I see light but I walk through knives. Pray don't change, what I do to survive. So I don't beg, I strategize and play life like it's do or die. Oh, pray hard, but I play harder. Don't give me wings, give me gravity. So I pray with rage, and I pray with fire. Learn truth from a liar, straight from the dire. If peace don't come, I'll build it from bars. And test my faith under battle scars. Pray hard, but I play harder. I don't need to scream no more, I already won. You talk chaos, I meditate through your good. Fully on his soul in sync, mind like a monk, heart don't blink. I used to step like a trap in the dark, now I smoke from the tear apart. No more rage, I'm bottled and cold, now it's powerful, silent control. Calm in the chaos, still in the storm, I bend the rules just to break your form. For nothing I breathe in fire, focus like a sniper wired on a choir. Now with fear I whisper fate and walk through wars at a peaceful rate.
Load, hold on you, eyes wide open, soul in pursuit. Still as death, but my mind don't sleep. Bury my demons and thoughts too deep.
Set a mode, activated world on mute. Eyes wide open, soul in pursuit. Still as death, but my mind don't sleep. Buried my demons in thoughts too deep. Set mode, I don't fight to be feared. I conquer through calm, make the noise disappear. I'm lighting the war, I'm breaking the quake. While y'all break down, I meditate.
meditate. With a storm like a blade and rest, no panic in my pulse, just chest to chest. I used to swing wild, now I swing smart. You play checkers, I play hard. I know my present dangerous still. Every thought I speak got surgical steel. Talk peace, but my aura alive. You hear namaste, I hear sirens, but I don't flinch. I inhale pain, exhale bombs like acid rain. Warrior with a prayer, killer with calm. You burn loud, I burn hard. Activated truth in stride. I walk through fire with nothing to hide. No chains on me, just focus raw. I mastered rage, now I bend the law. Zen mode, not soft, not tame. I'm silence that sets the world in flame. Balance ain't weakness, peace ain't fake. It's strength too deep for the loud to take. I ain't calm cause I gave up. I'm calm cause I leveled up. You can throw storms, but I am the weather. Ain't sleeping, it's awakening. Ain't about running, it's about facing it. I lost my mind to find my place. Now I walk through hell with peace on my face. That quiet? Nah. This is my last breath.
Still swinging.
Yeah, I'm bruised, but I'm buzzing on backup plans. The shots to the soul, but still stand. Blade on the base, no pain and cold. Down, spin like a blade in overload. I ain't burning that going rage. Clogged my will on a death row cage. Heart don't stop with the daps and bites. Still throw hands in the blackest nights. This ain't rap, it's a fist with a beat. Knuckles to the mic, no room for the feet. They pray I fall, I pray they stay, so I can drag them with me into doomsday. Bless, still fold. Raising the fire, heart too cold. Can't kill clear, I break the mold. You see the end, I see control. Bless, still retreat. Scars on my fist, war in my teeth. Push me down, I rise with heat. I die on feet, now ready to see. They told me quit, I told them too late. I've been dead inside since section 8. All these doubts, I digest them raw. Spit them out of verses that break the law. Ain't no halo, just smoke and steel. I don't fake peace, I choke what's real. Swung through hell with a cracked up grin. Demons duck when I walk back in. Every breath I breath, I bless it loud. Every step I take shakes the crowd. They fear that calm, now fear the scream of a man with nothing but a shattered dream. Bless, still with blood in the breeze. Heart still beating like a war disease. I don't stop, I just evolve. Give me pressure on the zone walls. Last breath still swinging, this my oath. Grind too sharp, can't be broke. Stand in my way, you better hope I fall asleep before I cut that rope.
I don't pray to be spared. I pray for one more swing. You hear silence. I hear my thing.
You count me out, better count again. Cause I'm swinging to the very end. Last breath. They told me quit, I told them too late. I've been dead in the fire, heart too cold. Can't kill, quit, I break the mold. You see the end, I see control. Last breath, still swinging, no retreat. Stars on my fist, war in my teeth. Push me down, I rise with heat. I die on my feet, not under your seat. They told me quit, I told them too late. I've been dead inside since section 8. All these doubts, I digest them raw. Split them out and first I break the law. Ain't no halo, just smoke and steel. I don't fake peace, I choke with real. Swung through hell with a cracked up grin. Demons duck when I walk back in. They told me quit, I told them too late. I've been dead inside since section 8. All these doubts, I digest them raw. Split them out and first I break the law. Ain't no halo, just smoke and steel. I don't fake peace, I choke what's real. Swung through hell with a cracked up grin. Demons duck when I walk back in.
I don't pray to be spared. I pray for one more swing. You hear silence. I hear my ring. Give me pressure, I'll dissolve walls. Last birthday but a shattered dream of a man with nothing but a shattered dream. School through hell with a cracking rope. I fall asleep before I cut that rope. I don't pray to be spared, I pray for one more swing. You hear silence, I hear my ring.